Hi, I'm Tiffany Domina. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my website is howtoentrepreneur.org, and my mission is to help you grow a business from idea to enterprise. So if you or someone you know wants to start or grow a business, definitely stop by howtoentrepreneur.org and check out my free e-course to help you start or grow a business. So today I want to do a review of BrightLocal with pros, cons, and alternatives. And I'll also be doing a demo of the software so you can see how it works. So if you're looking for a thorough BrightLocal review, you're in the right place. Here I'll be sharing pros, cons, and alternatives to help you decide if it's a good tool to help you improve your internet marketing strategy. So let's start with this scenario. Let's say you and your family are out driving around and you decide to stop for something to eat. The problem is you're in an area where you're not very familiar and you haven't tried any of the restaurants there. What do? So for most people, they would grab their phones and they would try to look up restaurant near me. Is that what you were thinking? The trends are showing us that more and more people are relying on search engines to decide on products and services to do business with. They look at things like location, relevance to where they are, customer reviews, and services, and oftentimes they make decisions about whether to visit you before picking up the phone or driving by. So what do you think happens to the entrepreneurs who aren't on Google or who don't monitor their reputations there? Many customers would tell you that you probably missed the opportunity to do business with them as a result. The thing about managing your local business listings and website rankings is that many local businesses think it's complicated if you don't leverage the best solution for you. The typical options are to leverage the right technology or to outsource. And BrightLocal is one technology solution designed to make managing your local business branding online easier. In this review, I want to give you enough information to help you decide whether BrightLocal would be a good option for you. So I'll be telling you what it is, how it works, pros and cons, what it does well, what it does not, what others are saying, both good and bad, my recommendation, and some alternatives in case you want to do some comparison shopping. So, first, what is BrightLocal? BrightLocal is an internet marketing tool that helps local business owners and agencies to manage Google My Business listings, business directory listings, and website rankings in one. It helps you to see what needs to be done to improve your search rankings, and it provides you with analytics to help you track your results. For marketing agencies, BrightLocal provides white label capability so you can provide routine analytics to your clients to give them peace of mind, keep communication lines open, and demonstrate the professionalism of your agency. The software offers local SEO management tools, citation builders, a reputation manager, and an agency lead generator. So, how does BrightLocal work? Once you set up your BrightLocal account, it prompts you to provide your business or your customer's business demographic information. After you provide the demographic information, it will also prompt you to install Google Analytics as well as your social media accounts. With all of this data, it will prepare a report to show you the local citations you have, what edits need to be done, and give you recommendations to improve your online listings. So how do you get started with BrightLocal? To get started, you can create a 14-day free trial account if you go to howtoentrepreneur.org/BrightLocal. Again, howtoentrepreneur.org/BrightLocal. And so they'll give you a 14-day free trial account without billing information, and you'll be able to test it out. Then you can decide if the service is something you can dedicate yourself to manage your online presence. So who is BrightLocal for? BrightLocal is for local businesses who want to manage their own online presence, marketing agencies who manage local business listings online, and freelancers who want to offer auditing or management services for local businesses. So BrightLocal has a great knowledge base as well as video training on some topics to help you use the software. And as far as support, they have live chat and ticket support, and a lot of the customers say that they're very responsive. So what does BrightLocal do well? They have a very nice interface, which I'll be showing you in a minute. They send out informative newsletters to keep you informed of updates to local business marketing. They provide useful tools to track what needs to be maintained for your local SEO and listings, and they help improve efficiency for local business marketing online. So what doesn't BrightLocal do well? Now, this is just my opinions. They don't provide standalone training that would enable you to perform your own local SEO. So if you've never done local SEO before and you don't know about what type of content you should have on your site or how to build your site or how to add images and where and how to all of the ranking metrics and algorithms, then it might be a challenge for you to work with BrightLocal and to expect to learn all of those things. The support you receive wouldn't be sufficient to learn local business marketing if you don't know how. They give you computer-based feedback on your SEO, but you may still want a human to visit your website to see if it's user-friendly or to see how it would convert for you and to get that human input. And you probably want additional tools to determine relevant keywords, search volume, and opportunities for your business to rank online. So BrightLocal, as far as the reviews, I went around different places online to find reviews, both good and bad, of BrightLocal to give you a realistic perspective of the service. So of 322 reviews on BrightLocal on Trustpilot, BrightLocal has 89% 5 stars and 9% 4 stars. So they definitely have a monopoly of customer satisfaction on Trustpilot. Then when you go to G2 Crowd and Fit Small Business, you see a very similar correlation. They have very high customer satisfaction, upwards of 90%. Then when you go to the common positive reviews, I actually took time to read what people were saying about BrightLocal, and these are some of the common things that I heard. They said it's one of the best local SEO tools on the market. They're constantly making new improvements. They have a great customer support team. The tool really helps manage mine and clients' accounts, and I've been using them for years, and I'm still happy with BrightLocal. Some common negative feedback was, now while the feedback that's negative was less than 1% of the overall reviews that I was able to find, but the feedback that was there said the citation service didn't go as expected, or my citations were done wrong, and then they also said they outsource some work to the Philippines and they don't say so up front. So now these things are kind of like preferences. As far as the citations being done wrong, I was able to read the response from BrightLocal, which was very long and thorough, and they were basically saying that it was some miscommunication between them and the customer. And most of what I was really happy to see is that BrightLocal is on top of managing their reputation online, so they practice what they preach, and they also made sure to be empathetic and to try to provide a solution with each customer that gave a complaint. So I believe that they'll really be on top of helping you out if you decide to use them for your local business marketing. So for the most helpful positive BrightLocal review, I found a reviewer by the name of Tim Berry on Trustpilot, and he said this is one of the best local marketing suites. One of the best local marketing tool suites on the market, and their consumer review studies and in-house research have been invaluable to digital agencies. They keep adding more amazing features. So that's really good feedback. And for the most helpful negative BrightLocal review, this customer, Jobin John at Trustpilot, said It was a disappointing experience. I bought the citation building service from BrightLocal and found it to be really disappointing. The citations were done incorrectly, where I had to constantly correct the people. Then I started getting calls to sign up for Google My Business to boost local map rank. I mean, this was a total waste of time and money. So there's both good and bad. But like I said, most of the customers had good results and good experiences with BrightLocal. But when this person did put their complaint, the BrightLocal team responded and was trying to rectify the issue with them. So as far as the pricing, for a single business, it breaks down to $29 per month. For multi-business, it's $49 per month, and for professional, it's $79 per month, and you can manage up to 100 locations. So the multi is for 6 locations, and for the single business is 3 locations. So before I get into my final opinion and the top alternatives, I want to go ahead and do a demo of the software. So let me go ahead and show you what BrightLocal looks like. So when you go to brightlocal.com, let's go ahead to howtoentrepreneur.com/brightlocal, and this is where it'll take you. Okay, so as you can see, this is BrightLocal's website. It's very user-friendly. It's very simple. They have the citation builder, reputation manager, agency lead generator, and so you can see they've been recommended by lots of good companies. They have an overall good customer satisfaction rating, and they have lots of very authoritative sites that recommend their service. So let's go ahead and create our account. Come on. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and create the free trial account, and then I'll bring you back on. So I've logged on to BrightLocal, and this is the the user interface. And so I'm setting up a location for How to Entrepreneur, and you can see that this is the information they require, and then from there you can fetch whatever Google listing you can pull. And then it has the rank checker where basically with the rank checker it would show you what your rank is for different things that you have set up. Yeah, let me go back. Okay, I think I logged on to the wrong account, guys. Hold on. Let me log on to my trial account. One moment. Okay, so let's try this one more time. So now I have created a new trial account, and I'm loading in a new location. And so I'm just doing Walmart. Walmart is a very public business. So now you can see that it's asking me for the client details, it's asking me for a description, and then I'm going to go ahead and add the location. So from here, it's going to take information and make some reports for me. So let's save and continue. So you have the choice of using information from Google, Google Mobile, Google Maps, Yahoo, Yahoo Local, Bing, and Bing Local. So I would recommend that if you're monitoring your own, that you would use all of them, but just for the sake of this demo, I'm going to just use Google. And I'll enter let's see, I'll enter a grocery store near me. Sorry, my computer's acting up. Okay, so after you have the search term loaded, I don't know why my computer was doing that so slow, but I entered the keyword grocery store. And after you have, so you would choose whichever keywords are relevant to your business. And for finding relevant keywords, I like to use a tool called Jaxi. And I have a full video review that I can leave a link to in the description box below so you can learn more about how to use that tool. But that tool really helps me to find keywords for clients that would be relevant to what search users might be looking for. And it's really important that when you're tracking your local SEO that you rank for keywords that would be relevant to what the search users would be looking for when they're trying to find the problem that you solve. For example, recently I had a neighbor who had birds that got stuck into their attic, and they wanted to find a company who could help them get the birds out. Well, so if you try to find, what she was doing was she was looking at her phone and she was trying to find company that could help get the birds out near me. And it was really difficult for her to find a company that way. She ended up having to go with a pest control company under pest control near me. But what I'm saying is oftentimes using a tool like Jaxi can help you to see what the customers or what the potential customers might be searching for in the area when they're looking for a service like yours. In that case, maybe it would have been helpful, or it could have been a competitive advantage for a pest control company to have a keyword related to bird infestations, you know? So those are the type of words that you want to monitor and make sure that your website is on the radar for. Then after that, BrightLocal has where you can look at some of your competitors. So you enter the competitor web addresses and then you continue from there. And then if you wanted to white label, then that's an option as well. But I'm not going to set up any of that. And what I like to look for citations with an old business name, address, or phone number. I won't do that either. So as you can see, it pulls in the listings and reviews, and then it'll show me where there's no listing. So there's no listing on the BBB, there's no listing on the Best of Web, and so these are opportunities where we can add in another citation, or we can get another citation. So, and citations are helpful because customers could be looking for your service on one of the other local directory sites, but also the link to your site, it has it helps with your ranking. Basically, the citations help with your ranking. So as you can see, this location is doing fairly well with their local SEO. Their citation flow score is 66 out of 100. Their trust flow score is 80 out of 100. They have several links. They have several linking domains. And so BrightLocal is going to pull a report that tells us the Google rankings, that tells us the citations, it tells us what reviews, and it'll tell us what the Google My Business listing looks like. We'll be able to connect our Google Analytics and our social media accounts. And basically, this dashboard will be helpful to show us what things to work on when we're working on our local marketing, and it'll also provide ongoing reports, automated reports, so that we can get the information of how things are working. So you should be able to see, just based off of this, some of the things that will be helpful about using Google My Business, even though everything hasn't quite loaded yet. But on top of that, then you will have this local search audit, which will help you with setting up your website and identifying what things might need to be improved on your website in order to improve your rankings there as well. So so they have the rank checker, the local search audit, the citation tracker, the Google My Business, and like I said, you can manage more than one location if that's something you need to do. So going back to my review and my final opinions on BrightLocal, overall, I think BrightLocal is one of the best tools on the market to monitor local business SEO, and I personally use them whenever I'm checking out a concern of a local business client. Right now, I don't have local business clients, so I don't use BrightLocal regularly. But whenever I have a local business client that asks me questions about what should I do to improve my local SEO, or what should I do, then this is a tool that I usually use as a go-to. And I think if you're wondering whether it can work for you, you should definitely try it out. There's a 14-day free trial. It's risk-free. There's no billing info required. And so I think you should definitely check it out. But there are some alternatives if you need more support to market your local business. And some of the alternatives include Wealthy Affiliate. And I wouldn't really say it's an alternative. I think this would be a helpful complement. So Wealthy Affiliate provides local business marketing training. So if you're trying to use BrightLocal and you still kind of unsure what type of content quality, what is interlinking, what is a meta tag, what is a hyperlink, and all of the terminology, what is a 404, when you have all of these questions about local business marketing or online marketing period, then you can get your questions answered by the training at Wealthy Affiliate. There's really a wealth of knowledge there. They've been in the business for 15 years, and so you can literally go back 15 years through training after training after training. And on top of them offering the training by the staff, they also allow members to contribute training as well. So members like myself create training at Wealthy Affiliate that can help you to market your local business better based off of our experiences and the results that we've been able to get for ourselves and clients. Also, SpyFu is another tool that you can look into. I did a video review about SpyFu just recently. So you can analyze your competitors' SEO strategy using SpyFu, and you can get ideas from their strategies on how you can improve your own. So from keywords to what backlinks they have and so on. So you can definitely check out my review video and check out the demo and the walkthrough that I did there and get some ideas as well. And then the final tool I would recommend, like I said, all of these are kind of like complements, but you can definitely choose to use whichever ones will work best for your scenario. SE Ranking is another tool I would recommend you check out, and they give a full on-page SEO audit and off-page SEO audit, and it creates this report that you can use to make repairs of different 404 errors or links that no longer work, or because a lot of times, some things you just won't change unless it's broken. And sometimes you won't even know if it's broken until you get an audit. So SE Ranking is a great auditing tool so that you can evaluate your site and make sure that you have the right ingredients for your site to rank in the search results. So you can also check out my full review here. I'll put a link in the description box to this article so you can stop by and check out all of the resources that I have here. Like I said, I have a full Wealthy Affiliate review with a walkthrough demo so you can see the entire suite, and so you can see the training and the hosting and the keyword research, market research, and the community of over 1 million people and how engaged it is. You can see all of that inside of that video demo. And the SpyFu review is also very thorough as well. And I'm working on SE Ranking in the future, so hold off for that one if you're interested in seeing how that one works or seeing me do a walkthrough of that one. So overall, BrightLocal is a great tool and I highly recommend it. Like I said, test them out. Try the 14-day free trial. It's no risk to it. I'm sure that even the free trial will be very helpful for you if you run a local business or if you're a local marketing agency. So sorry for the hiccups in the review with me logging on to the wrong account and then having to log off and log on to the trial account. Hopefully you were still able to get a lot of value from this review and that it helped you to decide whether or not BrightLocal is a good service for you to use to manage your local business or your local marketing agency. So that's all I have for you today, and have a great day, and I hope to see you in the next video. If you like this one, give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more videos like this where I do product and service reviews, buyer's guides, growth strategies, and things to help you grow your business from idea to enterprise, definitely subscribe to this channel and click the bell icon. Also, if you're ready to start or grow your business and you want some tips, you want a blueprint to help you do that, stop by How to Entrepreneur and check out my free course. That's all I have, and have a great day. Hope to see you in the next video. Bye.